Hey guys, I just wanted to show you my luggage thingy, my top case basically. So this is the Hepco and Becker Journey Series TC50 top case. So Journey is a series and they have top cases and side cases, and TC50, TC just stands for top case. And the number 50 is usually an approximation of the size in liters. So this is actually a 48 liter. And here's the key. The key looks a bit odd, and I'll talk about some things that I don't like about the key. So to open and close, you need to always use the key. You can't open or close without using the key, and that's something that some people may dislike, because they just want to easily open and close the case without having to lock it every time. But here you can't do that. You have to use the key every time. So that's how it opens. Simple clamshell. This cargo net, I didn't have this. I mean, this is not standard equipment. I had to put this on because it's a little big, and when I don't have a lot of things, things just jump around. Yeah, I had to put this. I just drilled some holes here, put these zip ties, and on this end you can see I put the ring. This was the first one, and then I had the brilliant idea. Actually, my wife had the brilliant idea of using zip ties, not having to use these rings everywhere, and that works. So when I have fewer things now, things still jump around, but not as much as when it would be like without this cargo net. So there's plenty of space. I can put in my full face helmet, even with the Sena 10C sticking out of that one side. With the GoPro it wouldn't work, of course. I think I haven't tried it. So yeah, there's plenty of space. I have my rain gear, a power bank, and that lets me charge my Sena when the helmet is in here, say when I'm in office or something. This is an air pump, and a few other things, papers, first aid kit, and so on. And that's just still occupying just half of it. The other half, pretty much the other half on top, is still unoccupied. So yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, quality is quite good. It's plastic, of course, some sort of plastic, and the way it locks. See, the problem with this key is, I'll show you what. When you turn it this way, so this is the locked position. You unlock it, and it has to be in unlocked position, and it has to go in there. So the key, if the key, what the hell? Hey, I wasn't talking to you, Google. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so see, because of the gravity, if you have a keychain hanging here, it tends to swivel this way, and you have to kind of hold it up at this angle and push it in, because otherwise it can't go in. See, so it has to be like this, going all the way, and then you can open it. Even if it's just slightly, even if it's slightly below that uppermost position, it won't let you open, because this latch would still hold on to the other side. So that's how it works. Once you get used to it, it's not that difficult, but it could have been a better design. So the same key also undoes this thing. So let me show you that. There's another similar lock at the bottom here. So when you unlock this, you can then do this, unlatch this, and that's it. You can now remove it. See? So that's the rack, the Hepco and Becker rack that I had to use to mount this case. And that's pretty much a standard rack, for all Hepco and Becker cases. You can use that rack. So to put it back on, you just have to slide it in. There are some hook-like things at the bottom that should go underneath that frame of the rack. And only thing with this one, you have to make sure it's aligned. I mean, it's not skewed to one side. It's equally, I mean, it's aligned on the center of the frame, and then you just latch it on, and that's it. So pretty easy to put it back on, and it's pretty secure as well. This rack, it mounts to the frame, the main frame of the bike. Here, now there are 2 bolts here, and on the other side, that's where the standard or the stock grab rail mounts. So you have to remove that grab rail and put on this rack, and it's a pretty good looking rack, I think. You know, even when you don't have the box on, it looks quite good. And as for the box itself, how does it look? It is a little big, but I think it's not too big, because you know, one thing I don't like about the Interceptors and the Continental GT650s are those exhausts. Now these are the AEW exhausts. These are slimmer, but the standard, the stock exhausts are much fatter than this, and they stick out quite a bit, you know, to the sides. So yeah, the bike looks quite wide from the rear because of those exhausts. So I think even though this top box is quite big, it doesn't look too big, you know, because those exhausts kind of make up for it. So yeah, I'm quite okay with the look. Of course, it's a subjective thing, so some may say that it kind of spoils the clean look of this classic bike. And yeah, in a way, yeah, it does. But in terms of practicality, it's a huge benefit. So that's my top box, the Hepco and Becker Journey Series TC50 48 liter top case. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.